In 2026, supermarkets actually started selling babies like any other product. Women of the future no longer wanted to give birth themselves because they could simply head to the store and pick out whichever baby they liked. One woman quickly fell for a 200-pound infant, but as she wheeled the baby up to the checkout counter, she suddenly had second thoughts. She remembered her husband was black, but all the babies in the supermarket were white. To avoid any drama with her husband, she decided to scrap the whole purchase, but they still weren't interested in going the traditional route with childbirth. Their doctor told them they could extract DNA from both parents to grow their own child. Before long, the woman and her husband had signed the hospital's paperwork. They could even watch their child's entire development process, and the couple embraced each other with excitement. Throughout the following months, the woman kept a constant eye on the baby. Whether she was at work or relaxing at home, she'd even feed the baby different nutrients through an app. 2 months in, the woman was dying to visit the hospital to see her child. She copied what other mothers were doing, gently stroking the egg chamber. But that night, she had the weirdest dream. During delivery, the doctor pulled a tiny egg out of her belly. This made everything start to feel completely surreal. Watching other women with their pregnant bellies, she felt incredibly jealous. Another 2 months passed, and the doctor said they could take the egg home to care for it themselves. They jumped at the chance without any hesitation because this way they could really experience what it meant to be parents. As time went on, the baby inside the egg kept growing bigger and bigger. Under their loving care, the man would even read fairy tales to the unborn child. Soon enough, the baby had developed to 8 months. But when the couple brought their child in for a checkup, the doctor dropped a bombshell. They needed to induce early labor. His excuse was that the hospital was running short on eggshells, and they needed to free one up for the next couple. But what parents would ever want their child born prematurely? So the man made a gutsy move. He secretly swiped the egg chamber from the hospital, and then they packed up their lives and headed back to their hometown, 12,000 miles away. Now they didn't have to worry about the hospital hunting them down to reclaim the egg chamber. In such a gorgeous setting, they finally got to experience the real joy of parenthood. Until this morning, when the eggshell started playing music, they instantly knew it was showtime. Their baby was ready to be born. They frantically rushed downstairs with the infant, but that's when they discovered the eggshell was password protected.